Well, how can you stay home if you don't have a home? Unsheltered people are at high risk for contracting the coronavirus and for unknowingly spreading it. And that's why leaders at Boise's homeless shelters are working together to prevent the spread of COVID-19. 6 on Your Side's Madeline White has more.
This organization is where people with dry cough, shortness of breath and fever are currently being quarantined, most of them in the dark about whether they even have the virus. But take a quick jaunt around the corner and you'll find that here at Interfaith Sanctuary, testing can now be administered to those with symptoms and with fast results.
COVID-19 is like the invisible man. You have no idea if it's in the room or not.
The invisible man that Interfaith Sanctuary staff will now be able to see.
Once you're able to identify who is COVID-19 positive and move them to a more secure location and be cared for in a much different way, you feel like you actually are addressing the issue and not just housing the issue.
Starting now from 4:30 to 7 Monday through Friday, homeless Idahoans will have access to COVID-19 testing on site at Interfaith Sanctuary.
For anyone who is homeless and concerned, for anyone coming onto our property to stay,
assessing them for their symptoms and administering the test right then and there.
Because we are a priority vulnerable population, FMRI is able to send those tests to the state lab. So we will have results within 3 days.
According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, people experiencing homelessness often have a higher risk of exposure to communicable diseases. Access to testing will help curb spread of COVID-19 in the community.
And it will also safeguard them from not having access to medical if they're sick.
Interfaith Sanctuary continues to encourage social distancing and sanitizing, while also requiring that people's temperatures are taken upon entering.
They're very careful here. They make sure you don't have corona before you go in.
Based on their current agreement, if a person tests positive for COVID-19, they're directed to the more spacious Boise rescue mission to be quarantined. Madeline White, 6 on Your Side.